Hi, this is Saen Higgins. Can you refinance a house with a tax lien? That's a good question. Let's get into that. So in this video, we're going to show you the relations to financial independence and refinancing a house because you have a tax lien on the property. So you've stumbled onto the right video. Your gift to me is to click the like. And listen, if you have any questions specifically, I answer the questions, okay? That helps the algorithms and all that. Not me answering the questions, the like and the signal and the subscribe and all that good stuff. So let's get right down to it. Can I refinance a property that has a tax lien certificate? Absolutely. In fact, a tax lien certificate on a property is really not a big deal. You're thinking, oh, thank goodness. I want you to think about this. I've even had tax liens on some of my properties. I didn't really need to pay the taxes on it because we were gonna flip the property, we were gonna sell the property, and it was like, well, why should we pay taxes on it? It's gonna be taken out of escrow anyway. Matter of fact, I just sold the property, I wholesaled it. We sold it for $35,000, and there was like $3,600 in some delinquent county stuff on it. I'm not sure exactly what it was, and the county's like, hey, we need to take care of this before we'll allow you to take escrow. Yeah, just take it out of the money. Well, we bought the property for like $6,000. So who cares? I mean, we made a bunch of money on the deal. I want you to kind of, ease your mind a little bit. If you're watching this video because you have a tax lien on the property, you're like, oh, what do I do on it? Believe it or not, it's not really a big deal. You should be able to pull cash out of this. If you don't have the credit wherewithal to do it right now, that's a different situation. You can still refinance the property out of this. You don't need to go hard money on this, but if your credit situation isn't good, there's two things I want you to do. Number one is you need to start fixing your credit score right now. This is super important. It's not difficult, and there are companies out there that will help you get that back on course, and it doesn't take long. Fully legitimate. Getting rid of some things, correcting things in there. Credit scores go up and down for a various amount of reasons. If you've got 800 score or higher, you're probably not using your credit. That doesn't impress me. I mean, my credit score goes from anywhere from like 715 to 800 all the time, depending on how much or how little I'm doing it. As of this recording, I'm not using a lot of my credit. All the credit cards are paid off because all my deals are done right now, and we're in a cycle where we're going back up. That doesn't make me better or less or anything like that. That's just how their algorithms work. So I don't get too stressed out about it. So number one, start figuring out a way to get that credit score creeped up. If you can't go to a conventional bank to refinance and pull the cash off to pay off that tax lien certificate on the property, you go to private lenders. That I did not say back alley hard money lender. The private equity out there is gotten so sophisticated since the real estate debacle back in 2009. It's literally regulated. There is so much money out there that fills that gap between Bank of America and Wells Fargo and what I like to call back alley money, which would be considered hard money lending. Okay, I utilize this money all the time. Your credit is not what's going to get you the money, it's the property. Okay, I want you to remember that. That's very important. Your credit is not what's going to get you this money, it's the property. Okay, so how do we turn this all the way around? You've got a lien on your property, you're going, I'm going to pay this. You owe the county money, don't you? Well, guess what? You can also be the recipient of this tax lien certificate. You're like, what? What do we, Saen, you're confused. Yeah, there's a little known secret out there in the United States is that when a property owner fails to pay their property taxes off, like that might be your situation right now, I can go into the county and buy those delinquent taxes, even though you still owe the money to the county. When you pay that off plus a substantial interest rate, 16, 18, 25%, the county goes, thank you very much, and they take this money and they say, ooh, I don't know if they sit in the back room and they go like that, but they take this money and they go and they send it off to whoever the lien holder of record, which would be me in this situation, plus the interest rate. And you're thinking, wait, how can that be? See, the county needs this money. Okay, the county needs the money for schools, roads, bridges, fire department. And so what they say is if somebody fails to pay their property taxes off, it's really not a big deal. Most people go through ups and downs. And what they've calculated hundreds of years ago is most people's ups and downs are cyclical between 2 to 5 years. So they're going to say, okay, look, didn't pay your property taxes, not a big deal. We're going to have to put a lien against the property, and we can offer those up to sale to other people like Sean, or you hopefully, once you finish this video. And when they put the money for the delinquent taxes, you still owe us the money, but once we paid, we're gonna pay that person. But here's the rub, here's the catch. We're gonna give you some time, okay? We're gonna give you 3 to 4 years, give or take, it depends on the municipality. If you don't pay those taxes within 3 to 4 years, we're kind of saying, you know, enough's enough. And now that person has the power of the county. They can foreclose on that property due to the delinquent property taxes. And if you know, at that point, the foreclosure happens and they say, okay, everybody, this is kind of last call for alcohol. Woo, they're pulling the horn. We got 60 days. We got 90 days. Somebody come do something about it. Maybe there's a mortgage. Maybe there's an Aunt Sally. Maybe there's an IRS lien. It doesn't matter who. Everybody has to be notified that you have failed to pay your property taxes off. And if somebody doesn't come in and satisfy these taxes at this specific time, we will wipe out the liens and encumbrances on that property, all mortgages and everything, and whoever put the money up on that property will own the property free and clear of all liens and encumbrances. That's right, you heard this right. Aren't you glad you're watching this video? Think about this. Think about owning a $200,000 property and only paying $10,000 in back taxes for it. Yes, it happens all the time. Now, in order to do all of that, you got to do your research. Just because I buy a tax lien doesn't mean I actually want the property. Okay, just because I buy a tax lien doesn't mean the person's going to actually pay the taxes off. Even though this is state law, even though it's mandated by the law that they have to pay the taxes plus the interest rate, and if they don't, I can foreclose on it, it better be a property that I actually want. What do I mean by that? Well, could I buy a tax lien on a property that's a piece of crap and nobody wants it? Yeah, so I give them $5,000 and nobody redeems and they go, go take it. I don't want it. It's not buildable, it's landlocked, it's a whatever house. I don't know what the deal is, but nobody wants it. So you have to do your research on it. You've got to make sure this is a property that I want to lien on, that I need to do something if they don't pay the taxes within that prescribed amount of time. Now here's the killer part about this. They do this all over the country. Every single state in the country has a version of it. Some of them call them tax liens. Some of them call them tax deeds. Some of them do both. Some of them have long redemption periods. Some of them have short redemption periods. Some counties have low interest rates like 12%. Some of them have high interest rates like 36%, 50% in the state of Texas. Yeehaw, right? God bless Texas, right? All sorts of different ratios out there. What the deal is anybody, you, I, anybody can go in there and purchase the taxes from the county. So I want you to think about this. Your situation has stumbled you on to a potential situation that can provide you and your family with financial independence. Hello? Okay, now you know why you need to like this, subscribe, hit the bell, or do whatever. And here's the great thing. If you really want to do this and you want to make a ton of money, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to get a hold of my free course. It's a brand new course that'll walk you step by step on exactly how you and your family can prosper from this delicious investment strategy. Just hit the link down below, higginsmethod.com. That's higginsmethod.com. I'll send my course out to you gratis. That is free. I don't know what language that is, but there you go. This is Saen Higgins saying God bless and good luck. See you.